Hey guys, Jatin Srivastav here with Rockgrow. Yes, we are rebranded again from Jobs Hostel to Rockgrow. Having said that, guys, today we will be reviewing the job market online, means how to find jobs online, then some of the popular scams that has happened in the past with job seekers that we're gonna discuss as well. And then one thing that I missed in my last video, the 100% HR interview call, is how to write formal emails. You have the weapons, business specific presentation, cover letter, ATS resume, but how to represent it and how to pass it along to the HR to get interview call is what we will be discussing today as well. Now guys, this section, the popular scams, is very close to my heart because I am also one of the victim of the popular scam that we will be basically discussing today. Here I have gathered some of the popular scams for you guys. First one is comment interested and get jobs. This is very much common on LinkedIn where the job recruiter asks you to comment interested and get job and they never respond back. Second is scammer use fake work from home jobs to steal money and personal information. Third, we have unemployment scams target college students because they are the soft target. Fourth, we have thousands of job seekers scammed in search of fake unemployment listing. Not only this, other scams that I have generally came across include it may happen job offer come from a fake email ID, maybe a personal email ID that we consider as a unprofessional email ID. Second we have is too good to be true. What happened? The job advertiser basically reach out to you saying that you are few of the candidates who have been shortlisted for a job which you never applied, and they ask you to pay a some amount of money because the last date to get the interview call is tomorrow or to get the offer letter is tomorrow, and you are in such a hurry that you do not verify such jobs. Second we have is vague job requirements where what happened, the job advertisement is way much easier, the job requirement is way much easier that everyone get qualified, and they say that this much is the salary, a high amount salary is what they offer you in order to scam you guys. Fourth, we have no online presence. They do not have any online presence in terms of social media, in terms of website or any other. Consultancy fees to initiate the process. They say that in order to initiate it, in order to accelerate it, this much amount of consultancy will be required. Let's say 500, and then it get increased to 1000, and then they ask just a rupees 1500 more and you will get the job. This is how they basically scam you guys. Irony is, when such scam happen, all of this looks so much genuine. When you get scammed and there is no way to go, then only you're gonna realize it. Hence, end of the day, instead of earning money, you're gonna lose it. That's why I thought of including this particular section of popular scams in my video first before sharing with you guys the platforms, the channels to find jobs online. Before I start this video, I would like to share a quote by Tony Gaskins. Not everyone will have the heart you have. Not everyone will appreciate you, what you do for them. It won't be easy having a kind heart in this cruel world. Be prepared. Now, how we can correlate this in our situation? Like when you will start your job search online and start exploring options, you will definitely encounter a lot of cruel people who will take the advantage of your current situation by demanding consultancy fees for to get the job offer, by taking free work from you, by giving out to you fake job offer letters, by taking work from long working hours with no stable income, with no incentives, and a lot more. Hence, be prepared for this and make sure to authenticate each and every job offer before putting in any effort in order to get it. Having said that, here's a today's agenda. Channels to find jobs. I will be sharing a lot of LinkedIn job hacks today that I'm pretty much sure you guys have never ever explored. Second, how to authenticate the job post. Then, how to write formal emails. Let's get started. First we have is how to authenticate the job post. Pretty easy. always search for the official email ID. If the recruiter or job poster is not providing you official email ID, then ignore the job post. Check for domain age. What happened if I am posting a fake job? What I will do, I will purchase a new domain and then provide you official email ID as well from that domain. So always check for the domain age as well. Pretty much easy. All you need to do is to Google search domain age finder and then put in the domain of that particular website. Third is review company details via website, social media, Glassdoor, and other platforms. Fourth is contact employees on LinkedIn. Contact their employees and verify the job post. And then always ask for formal offer letter. Guys, these points are very much crucial when you start a job search, and you need to play a very smart game. Okay guys, so these are the channels to find jobs online. Yes, I agree. There are various channels. There are n number of channels to find jobs online. But these are the five, the most preferred ones. First, let's start with the LinkedIn job hacks. Guys, this is your homepage basically of your LinkedIn profile. Now there are two ways we are going to follow in order to become an active job seeker on LinkedIn. First way is very simple. You need to go to the profile and then into the settings and privacy section. Then once you are there, then you need to drag it down and then open the job seeking preference section, and then these two sections. One, let recruiters know you are open to opportunity. Second, signal your recruiters at companies you have created job alert for. These two should be on. What happened eventually? LinkedIn hiring is a premium feature of LinkedIn which recruiters usually have. They will get hint that you people are looking for jobs using that LinkedIn hiring premium feature. Okay, for that all you need to do is to turn them on. Okay, so this is the first way to become an active job seeker. Second one we have is with the power of our own LinkedIn profile. So first thing that I would like to say you guys, please upload a video resume of yourself and link it up here in the LinkedIn feature section. Will be super helpful. Second thing is, this is a section where you must be live, where you will be showcasing recruiters that you are open for job search. Also, this recruiter generally have a LinkedIn hiring solution that is a premium feature of LinkedIn which enable them to shortlist such candidates who are on a job search. Third thing is LinkedIn profile title. LinkedIn profile title should be something that talks that you are on a job search. For example, if I am on a job search for, let's say, for a business development profile, I'm gonna edit my LinkedIn profile headline to like looking for job in business development, 5 years experience. Okay, so whatever is the spelling. So this is how you need to optimize your LinkedIn headline, feature section, and this particular service offered by LinkedIn free of cost. And let me give you an example that how by optimizing LinkedIn headline you can highlight yourself among those people who are searching for people who are into business development. And second way that it can help me, for example, if someone is hiring for a business development work, for example this particular profile, if we open this particular profile, if you see this person is hiring for business development works. So what I will do, I will go to this person profile into the activity feed and I will start participating on his post. Okay, such a way that if this person is hiring for BD Fox, he will see my profile title as looking for job as business development. Then he might contact me. Now make sure when you are commenting something here, this should add value to his post, not something related to that I am looking for job, do you have any job opportunity. How to find such person, that we will cover in the later section. Okay, so these are the two ways to become an active job seeker. One way out is to change the settings and privacy section. Second way out is to change the profile title. Now we will learn various channels to find job via LinkedIn. Let's find out the channels to apply for the job. First channel that we have is the LinkedIn job section. All you need to do is to click here, and then this particular kind of a page will be promoted. All you need to do is to write here which particular job you are interested in, choose the location. All those relevant jobs will start appearing here. As you can see, all the jobs related to business development, or if you're looking for, let's say, a business development internship. Okay, so all you need to do is to write business development intern, and then you will see each and every job with business development intern opportunity. All you need to do is never apply directly using this LinkedIn Easy Apply, because a lot of candidate is going to do the similar approach. 180 applicants have applied till date. Hence, in order to win the race, you need to take some other approaches to basically apply to the job. First approach is to get a referral. Second approach is to basically contact the person who basically posted this job and ask him genuinely that sir, this is my skill set, and do you think you can basically provide me a referral for this particular job. Okay, and before that, make sure you are rebuilding your LinkedIn profile based on these responsibilities that they have listed, and the qualification you must basically follow them. Okay, so this is one way of finding a job using LinkedIn job portal. Okay, and then other way of finding job is using hashtags. For example, if a recruiter posted a job, they always use a hashtag like business development. So if a recruiter has posted a job and you are not in the connection list of that particular recruiter, you can find relevant jobs basically with the power of hashtags. All you need to do is to browse all the hashtags, or maybe top 5 or 6 hashtags, and see if someone have posted a job for business development using that tag. Because if anyone is posting job, then he or she usually use the tag. Here you are see, we are hiring during this ongoing economic crisis, and you see they have used the tag like business development. This is the power of hashtags. Okay, now we have two options to find job: one using the job portal, second using the hashtags. Now the third option that we have in order to find the job is using the LinkedIn search options. All you need to do, remember that profile that we have created of Varun Khaitan, who is hiring for business development. All you need to do is to search here hiring business development. Just like you have set your profile as looking for a job and a recruiter can easily find you, just like the same way, all the person who are hiring for business development, you can easily find them using this search option. Okay, go to the people section, and then you are done. You have all the profiles who are hiring for business development. Give a thumbs up right now to this video, guys. You have a lot of persons who are hiring for business development profiles. Now third step, this is the third step basically. Fourth step you can do is go ahead and follow their company page as well, such that you can get yourself updated with their company business model and latest updates. So these are the basically 3 to 4 ways through which you can find jobs using the LinkedIn features. Okay, now do not go ahead and apply directly using the portal or using their website career section. Go ahead and ask for referrals. Referrals are very much important when it comes to beating the competition. Okay, there are a lot of candidates who are applying directly to the jobs. You need to take a smart step and go ahead and search for a referral. Okay, now how to find a referral? Let's see, guys. So this is a particular job which was posted by Netsmerts. So there are two ways to find a referral. One way out is to search if this job post have the is the contact detail of the job poster. Find this person on the LinkedIn and ask her for a referral. Usually the HRs or talent acquisition persons never provide referrals. Hence all you need to do is to basically click here. This is hyperlinked, and then a page like this will appear. Okay, what you need to do is to go to their employee section and then ask for a referral. Second we have is basically Naukri.com. Pretty much easy to use. Let's find out how. So this is basically the Naukri portal. One thing that I generally recommend to you guys is to complete your profile to 100%. And second thing is, when you go to the settings section, here you need to update your job frequency, job search frequency. If you're looking immediately for job, then select this. And then if you're not actively looking for job, or you are not at all looking for job, Accordingly, you need to basically search the section. And then in order to search for the relevant jobs on Naukri, all you need to do is to put in the keyword here for which you are looking for job. Alternatively, you can go to the advanced search filter of LinkedIn in order to put in the all the details to basically filter down your approach. Pretty much simple. Let's move ahead. So next we have is basically using career page using Google search and Glassdoor. Let's check out how. So basically searching job via career page of any company is pretty much simple. All you need to do is to write the company name and then add the keyword career. Accordingly, let's say if I want to search for job in Swiggy, all I need to do is to name the company and then add the keyword career. And then you will be presented with the website of that company. For example, in our case is Urban Clap. And then just all you need to do is to scroll down and then explore the open position. Next we have is via Glassdoor. So Glassdoor is a platform, you guys might know it. It is helpful in company reviews. One basically why I recommend this particular platform is because whosoever is applying via Glassdoor is someone who is researching about the company before applying. Hence, this put in a good impression among the HR people that yes, this person has put in a good research work in the background before applying to this particular job. Pretty much simple to apply job via Glassdoor. All you need to do is to go to the job section, and then you will be presented with a screen where basically you will get the option to create a profile if you don't have the profile with Glassdoor, and then you can apply for the job pretty much easily. So here you can see all the open position. All you need to do is to explore the position which of relevance to you. So this is the very much important slide of today's discussion, formal email writing. So talking about it basically theoretically, then your email must include an impressive subject line, a salutation, greetings, email body, and then attachments if required, then CTA, that is call to action, then a formal signature where the person can contact you. Now let's see the practical example. So yes guys, this is a formal email template that I usually use. So I have taken an example of, let's say, Urban Clap job advertisement related to business development. So if you see here is the subject line, which is basically considering my name and the name of position and then any reference number which is there in the job description. Then a salutation. If I know the person name, it would be like, hi John. If I don't know, then respective HR team or recruitment team. Then greetings, you can mention good afternoon, good morning, depending on the time as well, or normally you can use the word greetings as well. Then a email body. An email body is split into two parts. One showing reference from where basically you get to know about this job and how much relevant experience you have. Second section talks about what you know about the company and then why you think you are a good fit. And then this table is a magical table that gonna give you 100% HR interview call, where what you are doing based on the job description, you put in the keywords that is required, that is of utmost requirement, because the business development people must know how to do field sales, should be travel enthusiastic, should be customer handling skills. So you picked all these skills, all the required skills from the job description. Here you will be writing your relevant experience with respect to these skills. Okay, and then you need to attach cover letter, a ATS enabled resume and business presentation, and you need to write down as well that these are the attachments that I have added along with the email. And then CTS, you can experiment with these two kind of CTA. One, that I'm available for the interview, let's have it maybe sometime tomorrow or day after. Second, while preparing the business specific presentation for your company, I came across some of the pointers that we need to discuss. Then you can write down some of the pointers, and then later on you can say that rest of the pointers we can discuss during the interview. Okay, and then basically your signature. Pretty much simple. So this is basically the presentation that I'm talking about, that talks about the company business model, revenue model, and the challenges that they might be facing. And then the cover letter that basically highly dedicated to what the company's business model, and then the services that they provide, the job requirements that they have listed versus your relevant experience, and then ending with a cover letter. Hey guys, did you learn something new today? So consider liking the video, commenting below if you have any question, and subscribing to the channel as well. So last day is day 7 where we discuss the LinkedIn automation hacks. One more thing guys, we are launching a paid and free version of this particular course. Make sure you are checking out the website regularly because the course will be live very soon. It's a LinkedIn 7-day workshop where we will be doing a various of the fun activities to learn and grow in our career professionally. Thank you.